Somebody been looking for you. Peace. This is Star with the Star Blooms. Give me a second, y'all. We could use the outside nature as our sound. I was gonna play some music so I could stay focused while I was channeling. My bad, y'all. I'm trying to get out of the screen, but I had this crazy vision. And Spirit is only bringing a lot of this stuff up, I noticed, because of how, I don't know why I'm hearing there's a residency and hesitation within the spirit where you've been in negotiation. It's like super robotic. But somebody's been looking for you. You lost connection to these folks so you could be found. And then there was this like sarcastic energy where I don't know, like the what is it, Black Panther, when the nephew comes back and he's like, hey auntie, like that. It was a situation to where this girl encountered a lady that was carrying a baby, but she called her mama auntie. And then that's when Spirit came in and they basically told me to basically read the room and peep the scene. And I'll share what I received, but the gist of it was, because I'm trying to not forget all of this stuff, y'all. The gist of it was this betrayal had to happen because it was not the worst that they could and would be willing to do. And then, biggest day, I seen lottery numbers and it said 321 countdown. And it was crazy because as I was in the grocery store just a second ago, the lottery numbers that just hit was 321. So I knew that it was Spirit basically like nudging me. And I've been having issues all day where it's like they've been nudging me to basically be at the rate to where I share the message. Yeah. I literally have it's like a full embodiment within yourself. But I have the World card, I have the Four of Swords, and I have the Eight of Cups because it surely represents the energy. Okay, you're about to walk away from something because something has come to a completion. What I basically could perceive was someone is in a connection, but they've been hesitant about releasing themselves, even though they're completely aware of the mountains that have grown within the distance that has basically continued to take up more and more space, the misconnections, the misunderstandings, the toxic interactions. It's like so much that this lady was having to deal with and encounter. And because she has this pure heart, she keeps on convincing herself that she's basically at this rate of being within a year of removing herself from situations, and Spirit is like, nah, you 1 to 2 months, 1 to 3 months, if not sooner than that. Like, this is your exit ticket. So thank you to the Most High for clearing, anchoring me, and grounding me at this time as we are aligned to all higher rates of clarity in our discernment, allowing us to perceive at the highest vibrational frequency. Thank you to Archangel Michael for cleansing, purifying, and disconnecting us from any and all etheric attachments, intentions, thought processes, and projections. May they be alchemized in source light and amplified, sent back to us for our highest good. Thank you to our benevolent ancestors who are here with us in light, assigned to us as we connect to our higher selves in divine. Abracadabra, make it so. I say Asheo. One of the names that kept on coming up was Jessica. I don't know if this is somebody who's like in the connection. I don't know if this is like, I don't know if it's like somebody, if that's your name, whoever this message is for. Being a good person shouldn't be a weapon towards you. All right. And it shouldn't be a barometer in which how you choose how you get to be treated. That should be a standard. You're coming into a rate of a completed cycle because you've achieved a rate of wholeness, because you've been integrating. Yet your integration hasn't been tested. And I believe it's because you're not really allowing yourself to really, really replenish and find solitude in certain rates of retreat, because you keep on allowing yourself to get to these moments of temporary seclusions, wanting to basically go back and forth with yourself when you should be like walking away. You know, something better is here. And what you are, it's almost like they're wanting me to address what you're leaving behind wasn't what was for you. What is for you is come, which is why the message that came through was somebody's been looking for you, because there's somebody who's on the other side of the veil, and you had to leave these folks alone. You had to walk away from these folks, stop messing with these folks, stop being around these folks, because they were always going to betray you, right? But Spirit allowed it to get to the rate and as bad as it got because they needed you to finally get to a no. It's done. They needed you to finally get to this rate of not wanting to find your strength and gain a different perspective. They wanted you to stop taking the higher road and turning the other cheek. They want you to stop trying to be this person who wants to please people and I don't know, it's almost like this jester spirit energy where it's like a buy-in rate. Okay? Auntie Mama, I want to address that and go back to that. That was so offensive because I recognized what they were saying, but I didn't get it until after I seen the lottery numbers inside of the grocery store a second ago. Whoever it is, whatever it is that you're going to find out, the betrayal is going to be so close to your chin that you're not going to be able to, you can't return from this. You can't return from it. So feel your feelings. Know that your spirit team is with you, that you have higher knowledge, this communication is coming in. Be in your strength. Be resilient and show up. Don't hide away in this space. Because this is almost, this betrayal is your freedom, it's your ticket. These are your walking papers. Because you was only staying because you felt like you owed it. You felt like you owed it to them. You appreciated this person, whoever this connection is. It could be a friend, it could be family, it could be a marriage, it could be, you felt like you owed it to this person because of a time before when. That's like, it's that type of energy. I remember a time before when you had did this one thing, and I always held on to this one thing. And that one thing, it meant so much to you, right? That you constantly put yourself in this position to where you're wanting to excuse all of the other things that in integration, had you been present within yourself, right? Had you been at this rate of really, 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 truly replenishing and restoring and being the response to rates of exile that these people were wanting to make you have like this instability with, as far as like your mental status, if you allowed yourself to fully observe what was going on with you, and this is no judgment, be at a rate to where you receive all these messages with no judgment. When you sit within yourself and you truly healing, you honor yourself at a rate to where you really allow yourself to see what's been going on, and you pull up the curtain, and this is your opportunity to allow whatever they've chosen to be within their decision making and allow it to be your freedom, so you could walk away you scot-free, and somebody's looking for you. So you don't really have enough time for you to really get caught up in what you feel like the hurt is from the betrayal, because the hurt really wasn't real, because you are the only person who's been holding on to this connection. You're the only person who's been valuing this interaction. You're the only person who's been in participation within this relationship. It's just basically freeing you so you could be able to move towards the things that you truly desire and what desires you. Like I said, somebody's been looking for you. And when you allow yourself to release based off of what's coming into you, this tower, this shocking moment that's going to cause you to basically forfeit your participation, you're gonna have it. Peace. I love you.